Hey, Ronnie, I really don't want to hear it right now.
Okay, well, I had a question to ask you going in line.
No, everything you said to me is a complete fucking lie. You've been lying to everyone in this house. You are the rat, and we figured it out, and you got caught. When you came out there to defend yourself, you didn't do it, and you know you got caught. You are the rat, and we know that. Everyone knows it. You've been outed. I'm sorry, bro. You're lost. You're going to go home next week. It's just the way it works.
I have not lied to you. I have not lied to Jesse. I have not lied to Lydia.
Okay, well, hold on. You haven't lied to anyone? Hey, everyone, come in here. Ronnie's saying he's not lied to anyone. Hey, Ronnie, why don't you approach everyone in the house? Just tell everyone in the house.
Come in here.
Because everyone wants to walk in and hear this, that you have not lied. So go ahead, Ronnie. From your perch up top.
FYI, what I said was I did not say I had not lied to anyone. That is not what I said to Russell. I said I have not.
Romeo. Ronnie, whose fucking cat is that in the picture? That's not your damn fucking cat. You liar.
If I may, I said I have not lied to Russell. I have not lied to Jesse. I have not lied to Lydia. I have not lied to Kevin. I have not lied to Shima. I have not lied to Natalie.
But you're changing the subject. You're changing the subject, Ronnie. It's not whether you lied to me individually or her individually. You just changed a whole fucking story so that you could cover your tracks.
Me either. He's got the power over us.
You lied to them and told them that I came up there earlier and said Russell's trying to rally up votes for me, and I've never even asked Russell for a fucking vote, Ronnie.
So defend yourself
and
there, Ronnie.
I never said that. I swear my mom lied.
No, hold on.
I swear my
Defend
dad
yourself
lied.
right
I swear
now.
my boyfriend's lied. I would never do that if that wasn't true.
Did I ask you when you were up there if you wanted to stay?
Yes.
What did you say?
I said, yes, I want to stay.
Did you not say that you would make a much better ally than Jordan?
Yes, of course I'm going to say that.
Okay, no,
You asked me, Ronnie.
answer her
I
question.
wouldn't say that.
Don't throw another question back.
No.
I know you're a debater, and I can debate with you all fucking night long, and I will still work your ass in the ground.
Nobody's going to lay down and go home. Nobody. You wouldn't. If it were you and Jesse on the block, who's one of your best friends in this house, you're not going to lay down and just let Jesse
No, I understand
stay.
that, absolutely.
Okay, exactly. But you asked me to come up there, so don't say I asked you to come up there.
No,
and
I did
never
ask you.
said Russell was going around rallying up votes. I have not asked anybody in this house for a vote. Not one person.
Never.
Have I asked anybody in this room for a vote?
Never.
Have I campaigned to anybody? Thank you.
Oh, and by the way, good job.
If I go home this week, time out. If I go home this week, that is fine. I will sit in my GD living room and watch these people run you the fuck out of this house.
Hey, but good job telling everyone. Good job telling everyone that Casey was the deciding vote, the mastermind behind last week. Good job on that.
Did I not admit that I was one that changed my vote?
Oh no. The mastermind behind sending Breda home.
I did not say that.
You're the one that told us we had the votes.
Where's Casey? Hold on. Where's Casey? You never said that, right? Okay. All right. Well, we'll finish.
No, I did not say
He
that.
said he's not going to talk to him while he's standing up there.
He's going to get the
Oh, fine. I'll come down there.
Oh, Casey. He said that you were the mastermind, right?
I am.
Great. Wonderful.
It was my idea, the whole thing. You guys, let's just stop.
No, it's not. If he got outed and he's lying, we're gonna out him.
You've been getting hustled for 16 days. No. It's the point.
So Casey was the mastermind, right?
I never said Casey was the mastermind. I admitted to Casey. I admitted to Jeff. I admitted to Jordan. I admitted to Laura. I admitted that I was one that changed my vote.
You never admitted it to me, Ronnie. You
Yes,
said
I
it was
did.
irrelevant. You said
Whenever
it was
you were up
irrelevant.
in the room, I told you
No,
that I
you
admitted
never
it.
told me. You told me it was irrelevant whether you were the rat or not. It was irrelevant in that we should think about the future.
I said that when I happened, but I did. I told
Hold on.
you.
I love how you just skip really quickly to the next question. I love that's really good debating, but you suck at it because you got caught.
Right.
You suck.
I told her the day of,
Think
as I
about it
just
this
said.
way. Think about it this way. It was 5 against 5. Who's sitting in the middle? Ronnie. We hated all of y'all because we were told that y'all hated us. Y'all hated all of us because y'all were told we hated you. And who is sitting in the middle to let us battle it out?
To make things better, they never had a single vote for Brady. They never had a single vote for Brady.
No, I am not going to sit here and have me painted as a scapegoat that I was the one that was rallying to get votes for Brady. I actually was not. Lies. Vicious lies.
Jordan said she was never going to vote for Brady.
They were going to vote for him, and then me and him came up with the plan.
Hold on.
Okay, that's what she said. She came up with the plan
We
to mastermind to
did. We
get
came
votes
up
for
with the
Brady.
plan. At first, it was we were all voting for Shima to stay. Then we
Why are you arguing this?
Don't talk.
Why are you believing anything?
Ronnie, I'm sorry. You're going home next week. I'm sorry they're put up right now, but if I could, I would have worked your ass and put you up next week. I hope everyone guns for you next week.
Good luck, buddy. Whatever. Good luck, buddy.
We'll see what happens, I guess.
And I will tell y'all this.
And you know what? I personally don't want to talk to you for the rest of the duration, so don't bother getting my
You got
See
me,
what
dude.
happens.
You got me. You got Kevin. You got Laura.
I was bent over.
You got Michelle. You got Shima. They're very nice, though. I'm very
see what
impressed. You got Jordan. You got Jeff. Certainly got Jeff. You put him up.
Until you go play chess.
You got Lydia. You got Jesse.
That's my cat.
You got Natalie. You guys, I'm impressed.
You're a professional debater. You did a good job. I only got you to week 2.
I can't hate on your manipulation, man. I really can't. You got me.
I got God.
All right, no,
got
I
me.
didn't want to know that.
We got a third of the fucking cake mix left.
Does anyone know how to do a waffle?
We fucking stoned you.
Don't debate.
Michelle
Yes.
Michelle does.
No.
I don't think I put enough fucking oil on it.
I want to know how to do a waffle. We don't know how to do it.
I don't know. Braden did my waffle.
Yeah, I was gonna say I knew Brady did.
Where's Braden?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And I promise everybody I'll say the same thing if I walk up.
Fucking called it. They fucking won. I love it. And I told Shima, I was like, he's a fucking rat. I want his ass out.
All last week I told Jordan and Jeff I don't trust Ronnie. I don't trust Ronnie.
I know I felt bad when I said it. No,
2 hours ago, our meeting
He's sitting up in his perch thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? No one talked to him. It's fucking done. Like, he's sitting up there locked himself in his room because he doesn't want to fight a whole firing squad because he knows he's not going to win.
Because he can
Tell me that he told you. I meant your
There was
face
no
when I
fucking
was-
time. There was no time.
No, I mean when I was yelling at you afterwards, you should have told me it was him.
And to think I was gonna go to sleep.
He knew that I was going to vote the way I was going to because I was mad.
Hey, do you realize you just got by an MMA fighter in the hallway over there? I just outed you out there. How's it feel? So actually, wait, better question. What curriculum do you teach?
What do you teach?
Yeah, what do you teach? Because she asked you a question in the room the other day, and what'd you say?
I teach literature. Talking about my actual occupation?
Yeah.
I teach literature.
Huh. Shima, what did
Why
you say?
didn't Dan know that? Dan brought up teaching to Casey, but he had no idea you were a teacher.
Because probably they listed me as a video game player.
They wouldn't
Oh,
list you
that's
as a
it.
video
That's
game player. That's not an occupation.
It's not an occupation. That's not what
And
they-
you're not a professional manipulator that you told me and Jesse, or what was that?
I did not say I was a professional manipulator.
What was the correct terminology? Because I want to hear you say it from...
I said that when I was in college, I did speech and debate.
No, but what was the other thing you said?
I did.
Jesse, do you remember?
I competed in persuasive speaking.
Oh, persuasive speaking.
That's not a profession.
Okay.
I think we all got
Persuasive speaking. Hey, you did a good job, dude. You did a good job.
Everybody. Very nice.
Persuasive speaking, folks. That's why he's good at it.
Very impressive, man.
Enjoy the show. And that's why you're sad, because you lost. Week 3, you're out.
And you know what?
We'll see what happens. Everyone has an equal chance of winning the veto. We'll see what happens.
Trust me, we will all be gunning for you. You better fucking believe it.
That's why he's always in the diary room.
He just got by me right there in the fucking hallway. I said, does it seem a little suspicious that he wants to tell everyone on my team that I'm trying to scheme against our team? And he goes, Russell, don't try and change the subject. I said, Ronnie, shut up. You're trying to change the subject right now. Does it seem...
But
Oh, it feels good. It feels good.
It
Fucking feels good to be right sometimes. Go ahead. Hey, Rose.
And if any of y'all drink the Kool-Aid from here on out, like I said, I got some property.
Should we put more water in there?
I'm gonna refer to
I have some oceanfront property in Arizona.
Hey, how many days left do you have up there?
Go.
How many days
The
left?
same as many as you.
Okay, yeah.
That's a zinger.
It was a zinger. It hurts. Hurts because at least everyone wants you out and not me. Just saying.
Don't be so sure that Russell, if the opportunity came up.
Okay. They just kind of heard you say that, so.
Well, the only thing we said is some shit that he initiated. If Ronnie comes to me and says, Casey, do you want to go home or should I send Russell home? Well, I'm sorry, Russ.
He asked me earlier, he said, do you want to go home or do you want Jordan to go home? What am I supposed to say? I want to go home.
Do you want to go home or do you want Shima to
I
go
wanna
home?
go
I'm
home.
sorry, dog. I mean, I guess Shima, you know what I'm saying? Natalie. Casey, do you want you or Natalie to go home? Well, I mean, I guess
Casey,
Natalie,
come on,
man. I got
Hey, you know what though? You know what then honestly? He's a smart cat. He's a great debater.
No, he
great at what he
does.
does. It's just too bad he got found out week 2 by a fucking punk.
Played it
Come
a
on, Casey.
little too
It's
early.
not hard.
Jeff, if it's you, Casey, if it's you or Jeff, who do you want to go home? Well, I guess
Why are you
Jeff-
locking yourself in the room if you're
I'm
right?
the Big Mac.
Why are you locking yourself in the room if you're right?
I would lock myself in the room.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
if any of y'all listen to those fucking long ass tales tomorrow, I swear to God, I am losing a little bit of respect for you.
And I would have never come up there and shown my ass if Ronnie would have told me that everybody I've known is after me. If he would have told me that Natalie, Jesse, Shima, and Russell were after me and were masterminding a plan to get me out the next week.
We weren't. We really weren't.
Why is it
When I
smoking?
told you,
Because that's what's supposed to happen. Open it.
Hold on. I think it's working.
What a cute touch with that legally blind. You know what I mean? I fucking swear to God, I wouldn't.
Whose cat is that?
And then, yeah, it's not even your fucking cat. Let it free.
That bitch bought a picture of some chick with a cat.